cutie pies? I am Lanikia, and you are watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. All right, guys, let's get into it. Today is Monday, October the 2nd, 2023. If you have a birthday, anniversary, or whatever you celebrate in October, I hope you enjoy your day. All right, y'all. This is a recap for Friday as well as today. So it's just going to be like a just overall recap. Don't forget to like, comment to let me know you were here, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. We see, okay, Ridge and Brooke, they end up informing Taylor what's going on about Hope and Thomas. And of course, she's like, say what now? And they say, yeah, girl, they're together. They're doing more than what any of us ever expected them to do. So it is what it is. We're not happy about this, but that's what they want to do, and that's all we can look at, is that they want to be together. So I mean, what can they do? They want to be together, and they're saying that they're in love, and yada yada yada. So, and I'm sorry, y'all, Mila is eating her graham crackers, and she's sitting right beside me, so you might hear her snacking. So what can we do? And she's like, oh, no, this is not gonna happen. So she gets up and she leaves, right? And then Brooke is like, Taylor better not try to blame this on my daughter. But anyways, Taylor walks in on Hope and Thomas because they doing a little kissy in the design room and everything. And she says, I need to speak to my son. Like, what's going on? I need to speak to my son. So Hope leaves, right? And she goes over there to Brooke and Ridge, and she says, Taylor just walked in on us, and Ridge said, in the design room. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. What she walk in on? Like, what you talking about right here? You just confessed to your boss at work that you were making out it with his son, and this is like, girl. So anyways, she's talking to them, and Brooke says, don't worry, baby, I'm not gonna let her put the blame on you, acting like you seduce Thomas and everything. And and Reed said, no, that's not what is happening. And she says, well, she definitely doesn't want us together. Reed said, nobody wants y'all together, honey. I hollered. I can't stand Ridge, but sometimes he be having me cracking up. Anyways, we go back over here to Thomas and Taylor, and she like, what you doing? And he said, Mom, I'm a grown man. This ain't got nothing to do with you. And I said, it sure don't. Like, Thomas, y'all know Thomas is not my favorite, but he's starting to grow on me as far as just telling people I can handle my own. I know where it is. Now, what does concern me is that Thomas said, we know where we stand with each other, and he was kind of talking like he think they might have a future. And I said, no, what we doing right now? Because Hope has made it very clear. Now, I understand Taylor's concerns, because she's like, I don't know what's going on with you and Hope, but I feel like maybe she's leading you on, or she's more like Brooke than you thought, and she likes the bad boy. She's having a rebellion late in life. And he's just like, we've talked and we understand everything that's going on. What concerns me though is that he's speaking like maybe they got some kind of future together. And I so that's why I can understand why Taylor is concerned, because I was concerned at the beginning too. But Hope has made it perfectly clear, Thomas, that you're nothing more, I mean, to be honest, than a booty call for her. She ain't really looking to get into no relationship. She done said, I just ended this marriage. I'm trying to figure out some things out. And if you're okay with just meeting my physical needs, then we can do that. And you told her you were okay with that. Sorry, I'm getting Mila's lunch out. You told her you were okay with meeting physical needs. So now what we doing? What are we doing? Because you said that was perfectly fine, that you were okay with that, and you didn't need to that you didn't have to go into a deep relationship or any of that with her. But hearing you talk right now, it sounds like you're wanting this to be something more. Now Taylor is concerned, of course, and she tells him that maybe Hope is just using her. And he says, Mama, listen, I'm a grown man. I know I've did some things in the past, but I've changed. And she said, no, you have not changed. You are changing. That's the difference. But he said, listen, I'm grown. I'm going to do this. And so there's nothing she can say. So he leaves because he has a meeting for Hope for the Future. So then Hope comes in and she says, "Oh, Taylor, you're still here. I was looking for Thomas." I said, "Why you not on the phone call for Hope for the Future?" But anyways, it don't matter. Because then Taylor and Hope talking. I said, "Ooh, Hope finna give it to Taylor." I mean, yeah, Taylor is about to give it to Hope. So they talking, and Taylor implies that, like, "Are you using my son?" Because, the whole thing with Steffi and Liam, and they always have feelings for each other. And Hope, I said, "Oh, not Hope having a backbone." Hope said, "Listen, am I upset about Steffi and Liam and he having feelings for her?" She said, "Yes. He's in love with two women. And I would think you would understand my position more than anyone." I said, "Oh," and Taylor looked, but she wasn't saying nothing. She looked at Hope and she said, "You would understand that more than anyone." And she said, "I don't want to be with a man who's in love with another woman. And right now, Thomas and I have a complete understanding. There are no expectations." I said, "That's not what he told his mama, though. He's expecting y'all to get into some type of relationship if this keeps going." I said, "But okay, keep going, girl." And so then she says, "Listen, I'm just a woman who's gotten out of something and I'm enjoying being with your son. And there's nothing like we don't have expectations. There's nothing, set in stone about where this is going. We're just enjoying each other's company." And she pretty much was just like, and that's what it is. And I'm Oh, yeah, she says that's what it is. And, am I turning into Brooke to my mom? Because, Taylor tried to imply, like, wait, maybe you're going through your bad boy phase like your mom. Like, they try to insult Brooke with that. And Hope was like, "Am I turning into my mom? Maybe." And then she walked out. I said, "Oh, oh." And Taylor stood there and her head tilted to the side. I said, "Yes, child, she done read you nice and nasty with it." She read her politely. I said, not you doing Taylor like this. Now listen, Taylor, if you're gonna go and confront people and do all this and try to make little remarks about them being their mama, you got to be able to back up some of what you saying with words and not just looks, because the girl just done read you for filth politely and left. And so then after she leaves, Brooke comes in and she's like, "Oh, I was looking for Hope." I said, "Now, how you miss Hope? She literally just left out the door, but okay." And Taylor is like, "Oh, you just missed her." And then Brooke said, "Oh, you still here?" I said, "Taylor, go home." And everybody coming in saying, "What you still doing here?" And so she tells her that, "I just had a conversation with Hope." And Brooke said, "Okay, what about?" And she said she's turning into a younger version of you. I said, "Nah, that's not what she said, but if that's what you heard, I can't be mad because I be hearing stuff too." And that was it, y'all. That was the bold and the beautiful. Oh, my child, I forgot about my couple over here, Deacon and Sheila. Deacon over here, he said, "Listen, life is too short. I don't care what nobody says. I want to marry you, girl." And she says, "What?" And he said, "Yes, marry me, Sheila." He professes his love for her and wants to be with her. And he doesn't care. And she tells him, "No, I'm not going to marry you because you work too hard for what you have. You've worked too hard for your relationship with Hope and your grandchildren, and all of that. I'm not going to do it." And he says, "I don't care about none of that." I mean, Deacon really doesn't care, because y'all like to talk about Brooke being with her daughter's husband, but Deacon was with his wife's mother. I mean, he don't care. He'll be with Sheila. And so he's just like, I want to be with you." And she told him no, but he declares his love for her and tells her, like, he's not taking no for an answer. He believes she can change. And she said, "No, Deacon, I'm bad. I'm a bad person." He said, "I don't want to hear none of that. I love you. We're going to be together." And so she finally gives in and she says yes. So it's cute. They're going to be together, I guess, child. We'll see. That's all I got for y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be doing reviews every single day this week, only because, like, this Friday and Monday episode was pretty much the same. But people were confronting each other that we didn't see confront each other on Friday, but pretty much it was the same. Besides that Hope thing, it was the same thing. And so I don't know if it's the same thing tomorrow, then I'm just gonna do another review probably on Wednesday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Remember, everyone has the right to their opinion about this. I mean, it's fiction. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.